Hi, my name is Busola. If this is the first time you are coming here, if you're always here, how nice to see you again. I find it very helpful sharing my goals and tasks with someone. Might be long-term goals, short-term goals, and then having that person check on me to find out how it's going. I'm a task-oriented person. I have a high task completion rate. All the same, I still find it helpful to have someone check on me. I still find it helpful to share the goals with somebody, and then the person calls around, emails, calls on phone to say, how is that thing going? How about what you said you would do? Are you doing it? I think, as it's been said, we are better and stronger together when we share our goals with other people. It reduces the risk of not completing those tasks, because you know that somebody is going to ask you about it. How is it going today? How did it go last week? How was last quarter? I look at an accountability partner as my sounding board, someone to bounce ideas off and check how is this going, and also someone to call me to order when I'm missing the mark, or when I'm rather relaxed, over relaxed about my work targets or deadlines. Do you make yourself accountable? A good accountability partner will call you to order when you're off target and remind you to sit up and do your task. You shouldn't be someone who will just tell you what you want to hear. Of course, they will cheer you on, tell you you're doing well, but that's occasional time when you're not doing well, when you're, should I say, being lazy, or something is in your path that makes it difficult for you to push on. Then that person will be someone that can give you that needed push and say, come on girl, come on buddy, get on with this work. You said you were going to finish it last week. What are you still doing? Get it done. Speaking of accountability, I meant to do this video out there enjoying the greenery, the cool breeze, and then it started drizzling. And I thought, I can make it. I'll go on. And then it got more than I could bear. So here I am, back inside, and thinking, this time I got to be accountable to myself. This is the time I plan to do this video, and I'm still going to do it. So here we go. So let's go on accountability, being accountable. Speaking to somebody about our goals, our targets, and getting them to be in a position to check on what I'm doing, how it's going, and to call me to order. Do you like that phrase? To be called to order when you're not meeting your target? Well, I like it. Recently, I took up journaling again. So I decided to take up journaling again, and another friend too agreed that she would start journaling. We share with each other, so she's able to ask me, have you done your journal? Are you up to date with your journal? And I also ask her, are you up to date with your journal? That helps me, because I know that Amma is going to ask me, have you done your journal? When I remember that, I'm motivated to start writing. Then when I start writing, I start enjoying it. And so I'm writing in my journal, not because Amma will ask me, but because I'm enjoying it. But the first thing sometimes that gives me the push to write in the journal is she's going to ask me, are you up to date with your journal? When I think about this, I think about accountability partners in my life, because it doesn't have to be just one person. It's possible that for different aspects of life, you have different people that you make yourself accountable to. For example, in my writing, the people that I'm accountable to are not the same as the person I've just talked about. Sometimes you find yourself in a task that's very difficult, and if nobody is giving you the push, nobody is telling you, come on, sit up and get this thing done, you may give up more easily than if there is somebody that you are going to speak to about it. Because it gets tough at times, and I just feel like dropping the idea at such times. But thank God for accountability partners who would hold me to complete the task. Let's talk about how accountability partner works. The first thing is to choose the person. So choose someone that you can trust, someone that can do the job, someone who can give you the push, someone who will not be afraid to call you to question, someone who would not hold back from telling you as it is. And that brings me to who can be an accountability partner. I've talked about a friend, but it is said you should be careful choosing a friend for an accountability partner. You need to be sure that it's not going to put too much pressure on your friendship. Will your friend be able to call you to order? And if they do, will your relationship be able to resist the pressure that will bring on? And then it's good if you have a plan, very helpful if you have a plan. This is what I'm doing and this is how I'm going to do it. Are you going to meet weekly? Meeting, of course, can be by phone. You can connect by email, Zoom, and of course, you can meet physically in the same space, whatever works for you. What regularity? Is it going to be daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly? And when you agree on a meeting time, you make sure that you show up for the meeting. You make sure that you give the updates that you should give, if it's by email or whatever means that you've agreed to meet or to give updates. Ask yourself some questions. They will help with your reporting. How did it go last week, last month, last quarter? Did I meet the targets? What's up for me this quarter, this month, this week? What help do I need from my accountability partner? So for me, when I'll be preparing for my meetings with my mentor or my accountability partner, I will think about what help I need from them. I will write down everything as much as possible. Of course, things will come up in the course of the discussion, but as much as possible, I write everything that I think I might need their help with, everything that I think I might need to discuss with them about the work I'm doing. Set goals that you can meet. Goals that you know you are committed to. That makes it easy for you and your accountability partner. When you make yourself accountable, you have a higher chance of making progress and of completing your tasks. We are better and stronger together. If you have liked this, please remember to click like, share, drop your comments, and if you haven't subscribed, please press on the subscribe button. Subscribe, and it's done. Thank you so much for staying with me, and I'll see you again in my next video. Until then, see you. Bye.